Atiefo Ebekaya, and there exactly 1 week, 3 days. And the sad news hit the people of Asante region and the MPP fraternity. Na Ninyana said Wontumi was convicted and sentenced to 20 years imprisonment for various offenses in a year or so. Nasasi Akwakoma will be said unto Galamse. A lot of discussion has gone on. Ma Yenne the Doctor Paul Grave Boache Dankwa in Inkomo. Hi EZRA TV, EZRA Radio. Bini Ediana Bakofi Asante. Senior, my memo Akwaba, Emra, EZRA TV, EZRA Radio. Great. Nebusian for you now, here, dear. Adom, one Casa Unia, Wontumi, and what to say.
EZRA 94.1.
Stama winning a Casayana who near the bay.
And they Thursday.
Yeah.
But let me say Tuesday.
Okay, just about
Monday,
3 days ago.
Monday or back court.
Okay.
Monday or back court.
Oh, yeah. Into a back court woman, I will initiate. Where, when we've seen appeal, supposedly from the lawyers, the patrol, can you confirm that? Say, we appeal to the sentence, no, the appellate court.
The 28th, which was Tuesday, into 28th, we had there 1:40 p.m. And the High Court registrar received notice of appeal from lawyer Samuel Atacha, our lawyer for first and third accused persons.
I want to establish this. As we speak, lawyer and the appeal could be on your lawyer being for offense and Wontumi ana.
That is accurate.
Because I always say after the conviction or by out, so when you Wontumi akasa ma Wontumi say on or instructing on say on konkoya appeal. Is that not also correct?
But that is also accurate.
At what point in time and I change the by
but clients during the week and will make it changes and I'll be so the party took over the appeal processes instructed by the flag bearer Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. It gave way for them to hand over all the files to Honorable Samuel Atacha.
Wontumi a staunch member of the MPP and of course a bona fide member. But we baby say ono an edene ho. Party na force no. Say one abandon the lawyer appear could be and I say willingly and we take that decision because one kakra.
Me patro are willing. There's no one who has forced me. Are willing?
Share the condition of Wontumi. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we were told send on home fan papa. Emana over the infirmary, which is more or less a mini clinic. Or in Sawom Ho. Now what to say? When in the casa, is he in full spirit? I mean, we nipa all of a sudden our brabo es sansano. You now will not take it kind. Wontumi, saying.
Oh, Nyamiadum. He's mentally strong and also emotionally strong. And unse in our own prison or almost a community they hold almost 12 in terms of encouraging a software or imam for psychologists for workers in Kasano. They know that it's almost a difficult stage of everybody's life. They are very accommodating.
What to me I share any experience with you, Abia, Neninyo, but only choice, just have to endure now.
Oh, commodity, but animal may not be the platform to share it.
ne come file registrar je monya date appeal court for the appeal.
Okay, your date yet, but usually, appeal court. If you want to meet transit during vacation, if you want to transit during vacation, and see whether or not the court will sit, during vacation, then we'll get a date. But the court and transit, not just the February October, but there are 5 grounds of the appeal. And I come on your queen, I commit to Kakra. I mean,
Go ahead.
Actually, in the notice of appeal, ASA, we take notice that the first and third accused persons herein who are dissatisfied with the judgment of the High Court, Criminal Division 4, Accra, presided over by Her Ladyship Audrey Kokuvite J, dated the 20th day of July 2026, do hereby appeal to the Court of Appeal upon the grounds set out in paragraph 3 hereof, and will, at the hearing of the appeal, seek the relief set out in paragraph 4, and the first and third appellants further state that the names and addresses of the persons directly affected by the appeal are set out in paragraph 6. The part of the decision complained upon is the entire judgment. Say lawyers, say 59-page judgment, Her Ladyship Audrey Kokuvite and the 2 honorable appeal. Now there are 5 grounds of appeal. The convictions are unreasonable and cannot be supported, having regard to evidence adduced at the trial. Say any people here during the trial, I find evidence. You be and support it. Say you be convicted. Say my wound to. Into Potoka say almost say unreasonable. You talk to me, almost say the learned trial judge did not read the Minerals and Mining Act 2006 Act 703 as amended as a whole. The combined effect of sections 13(8) and 46 of the said act is exculpatory of the first and third appellants and consistent with their innocence. Say Minerals and Mining Act na da hono no. Omo dia to say Her Ladyship one kind inti and also a grounds are omo they call appeal. Ye to so miensa. Almost say the learned trial judge who served the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court in flagrant contradiction of Article 1301A and 2 of the Constitution 1992 in interpreting Article 1911 of the Constitution set against Sections 14(1), 59, 99, 2B of the Minerals and Mining Act 2006 Act 703 as amended by Section 3 of the Minerals and Mining Act 2019 Act 995 as clear when both parties have rival meanings on the words into brackets unless the offense is defined in a written law. Say, learned judge, trial learned judge, in interpretations na lawyer attacking a free Supreme Court, learned trial judge, authority of Supreme Court, also design interpretations anybody, and also a grounds of appeal. There's also a 9. ASA, the learned trial judge acted in flagrant violation of Article 1301B and 2 of the Constitution 1992 when Her Ladyship refused to state the delivery of the judgment and refer the constitutionality of Sections 14(1), 59, 99, 2B of the Minerals and Mining Act 2006 Act 703 as amended by Section 3 of the Minerals and Mining Act 2019 Act 995 to the Supreme Court for determination. Say, learned trial judge Obetwɛn ama Supreme Court ɛde imwayaba no wantwɛn nti ɛno nso no ɔmo de akɔ grounds of appeal. Nyɛtɔ so enum ɛyɛ sɛ the learned trial judge misdirected herself in law when in effect her leadership held that the vagueness and or overbreadth of words employed in penal provisions in a statute is a question of statutory construction and not constitutional interpretation, while disregarding the constitutionality of the impound provisions of the penal statute that were actually vague and overbroad in light of Article 1911 of the Constitution 1992. International express learned trial judge no ono ankasa eka say inyemana ye seeking for interpretation from the Supreme Court no a construction issue and a constitutional issue and also no get their call for appeal, and then there are some particulars of errors in there a big in page 2, particulars of errors in page 3, more particulars of errors in page 4, and finally some reliefs at page 5, paragraph 4, or say relief sought from the Court of Appeal that the first and third appellants respectfully pray this honorable court as follows: that Midikain enter verdict of acquittal and discharge in favor of the first and third appellants on all 4 counts. So Bekaya counter judgment no edit so hono no count 1 no statement of offense no assignment of mineral rights. Count 2 no assignment of mineral rights without approval. Count 3 no assignment of mineral rights without approval. Count 4 no purposely facilitating an unlicensed mining operation contrary to section 99 2B of the Minerals and Mining Act 2006 Act 703 as amended by section 3 of the Minerals and Mining Act 2019 Act 995. These are the grounds of appeal. Yedia Court of Appeal. Yetrain Amomama Yemwaye.
I see. And yeah, GD said appeals court no with your position ne say obetie mu na wetie ne mu pray nyina anya sa
Me pato no credit.
Currently I know wo kasai man for say ade na ekoso no enye case we nko akra na Wontumi go through other cases are oguso battle e court to 2 more others ekosai
Nyamia to beko ye case wa ko eka ho no Exim Bank ye play for bargain and an etoso miensa no e wo court no Numeri Forest inti nyamia do cases ni ya koso kakra.
Summary of near okay can ye nyina obi a wotie ma no pay 8 ya mo kwa appeal court say case no ene kwadu a ye de abo Wontumi 20 years no eso yente so ana ye mo ni nyina ntumu no onfa no ho free emrefie
senior ye kan ye no on page 1 no part of the decision complained no the entire judgment it say judgment na by ni nya no ye hwe ama appeal court akan wa say the ko ye bia na say omumbo bibia no ntumi nya ne fa ho.
I see. That's an interesting. Mennewo say you were with Wontumi on Monday and Sunday you didn't call prison, right?
No cry you didn't prison e buy and you didn't call 20
last Monday last 2 weeks Monday conviction you convicted no
the day of the judgment.
Exactly.
Yes, menen in the 5th year court.
One of the keys in ma wona
Me pastor the or the man brother-in-law.
I see. And you saw him last at the police headquarters. Would no one call in Sawan prison Hana?
Me pastor I saw him last at the police CID headquarters. No correct.
What was his last statement or comment with you?
Last statement and comment was in court. Time sentence me na you know. And I say yembo modern na yenye jumaden Emma party no enya to me in 2028. Emma Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Mbeye Ghana Mampeni. Now, ono the obey okay.
Was he thinking, say, any obeche, he prison home until 2028, Anna?
Oh, I know they mean to me, sir.
Mati lawyer and the appeal could be our case, Wontumi Mahama kra o fie kra no. Enya eya aware say a judge with a judgment, say near the nebetum, and sana or court. At the time I want to me court. No or any information say ye didn't quack.
Me pastor Debbie, not that I am aware of.
But what and the appeal could be on this?
Me pastor maintain.
Okay. Specifically, he said it on TV3 just last Saturday.
Me pastor you. I was also on TV that same day. Now me on TV, so I couldn't have heard it whilst I was there.
And in fact, it's been re-echoed by lawyer Maurice Zampal.
Me pastor haven't followed it.
Yati say a juade ye na watchi juade ye. Wontumi ababontin say opa John Dramani Mahama chew na onfa boni a waye nyina nche no eveni na oma no clemency ana say oma no pardon no kre
Me pastor ne wom ni say as the spokesperson and me de ma so true from and me teach in say be a force. And na me gidi say me wo ho akwanya say me diremu ama mira na inyeme bi wo ho no ma betumi di atutu yie na nyame ya adom na so pie ba mama na so ate say okoye ni njumadi bi a me di ye no enu nie nti eye me boate dankwa and na me diremu ama mira say Ghana Mampezi in the lead up to the 2024 general election. Politics there, I need to want to be very hot. In same period, it affected your wife, your daughter, and the entire family. Even to the then running mates and now vice president. Into judgment, if I need pleading for mercy. Into me, Mamira. Say, since me be a kind, no, and corner supreme one, or Monfanche. My science wing and you say, me shall see a part of o Mampeniate, o Mampenia be defense what it. Ah, Minyanti, yes, say, Omo Yasum, and also Masum, and also I'm quite so ecosum. But send it here, Diano, a 12 panidi. Me boati na kwa mapacho.
Wontumi yawe so apacho.
Oh, say. In Germany ya ni bia ye no. Ye ka bi. Ebi wo no so a hintasem. But say any kwan so bia. As I see e fa ne kwan so ye.
When the first do ebi wo so a what trans ya hunu say o asame ka kire me pani man ka ni yi a utumi pacho.
Okay.
Nti say ye de beche say emfa hu so say wate say professor Jenana ene omampani ate na chopa no na omaji atum omugu so agitum ene ombaje so atum nti enyintum no so no ema wontumi mfiri prison tiu maka asema fa ho enye mapacho but eno no emra no wade ne ko prison de enye John Mahama atem di odi no ana asema o kan fa John ne vice ho nti eno no de ho na omaya appeal now is the party lawyers and that of the Wontumi lawyers and akabomo ya appeal no. Let's wait and see what happens. But for me I will still say one na wakasa e de aboa Wontumi, especially the Sia callers no more comment ni ya careful say we kura no eja Wontumi a there are more cases ahead in the omokasa no more careful against the judges, against the president, and against Obibianwa or matter in this case. But Papa, adia bakwa me hunu chama Wontumi asem nyina and it's ne nkrofo pa no a amobɛ no mama amwa Wontumi and se bibi betumi asi ema Wontumi afa no adi awu Ghana for do na oda say oh ebe sa grada de ni bi
yeah
trust me enko yesa
okay
de betumi akoya abeboa ne say the lawyers no ebetumi de mra no twatwaje no ba say be ye say de oh no be ye kwa be je mu ni ade de because agrada de no manfo bi will believe say empanifo bi a mo ben John Mahama edidi nkomo bi e man lawyer no so no enya tokro bi wura mu but you see the 5 grounds amo ede court no for appeal no papa say wo hwemu ye a well let's wait